Hi and welcome. I'm Carolyn, I'm 60 years old, and this channel is really geared towards those of us of that fabulously mature stage of life. We do everything from fashion to fitness to healthy eating, and today I'm gonna do a quick little review on this new eyeshadow palette that I have been loving. It's from Makeup by Mario, Master Mattes, the neutrals. I'm just gonna show you why I love it, why I think it's such a great little palette, especially for those of us that are older. It's just lots of mattes, but really good colors. So I'll just go over everything that I think you're gonna love about it, and then I'll do a quick, easy peasy, what I've been doing every day, just little eye makeup look that I do it in like minutes, seconds, milliseconds. So stick around because we're gonna have fun today. So first off, before we start, let me tell you what I do not like about it. I don't like that it's so plain. I'm glitter, color, fun, girly, so it's super plain, just a little white box with just the little by Mario in the corner here. If you love that look, just black and white, simple, clean. Actually, that's the other thing I don't like about it, is it's not clean. So I like things to be clean, and so I just find the white part of it can get dirty pretty easily. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. And that's a pretty small thing, and I'm willing to overlook it because what's inside and the actual size of this palette is so fantastic that I'm really digging it. The reason being small is really good is because it's so easy to stick in your hand, to use like while you're holding it in one hand and using it the other. It's gonna be great the next time I travel. It's gonna be one of those that you can use for just a really light look, or you can really glam up because there's just everything in here that you need. Okay, so it has 12 colors, but each little pen is a really good size, and they're all the same size. I love it because, first of all, two colors that it has. It has black, and I think that's so important for every palette to have black, and a lot of them don't. It's just good if you want to just really go over your lash line to really emphasize. I think just having a black in a palette, for me, is like really important. Then this light one, the lightest one, it's not white, but it's bright. So you can put that over or just put it in the middle, and it just brightens everything up. It's a nice base to put first before you put anything else. So this one and this one are the basics that I think every single palette should have, but they don't, so that's why I'm digging this one. It's a cooler palette, and I don't have a lot of cool palettes. I find most of my eye palettes are pretty warm. So this is just a really refreshing change to some of the ones that I have. It has a lot of these very neutral browns in this top row here. These ones are just really good for blending, smoothing everything out, to going in and building. This middle row has a lot of good ones to just get into the crease. You can build it up because you can see there are 4 different colors in there. And then in this bottom row, this gray one right here is like my favorite right now. It's fun because it's kind of different, and you can do a lot with it to give a really nice, cool look. And then these other two here are darker, so if you want to do a little bit darker on the corners, those two are really good ones. Or even if you just want to use this dark brown one instead of the black to get in along the lash line, it's a nice dark brown, and I do use that one a lot too if I don't want it to be quite as dark as the black. Those are all the reasons why I really, really love it. I just think it's just a great, easy palette to use. I also bought, because as much as I love all these mattes, I'm a glitter girl. So I got this one, which looks exactly the same, except the outside is a little shinier. This one is really a matte outside, and this one a little shinier, so it's easier to clean. So I like this outside better than this one, and it's all glitter. If you like some glitter like I do, you might want to throw this one in when you're getting this. So I pulled out my mega magnifying mirror because the girl can't see too well, so I need a magnifying mirror. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this lighter one. I'm gonna keep it as minimal as possible. So any kind of brush, it's very powdery. So do you see all that? Do you see how much is falling off? I mean, it's really powdery, but that kind of helps to make it go on really nicely. But keep in mind, super powdery. What I do is I just go in and over the entire lid, and it just gives a nice clean base. And because this gray is my absolute favorite, I'm gonna go in there, and then I'm just gonna go in and put it right in my crease, right in there, and I'm just gonna wiggle it in and then back and forth. And I'm just gonna take a much smaller brush. So I'm just gonna lay it down flat, right, starting at my crease, and then bring it right down to the lash line. So right like that, and then just blend it in towards the center, just a little bit. And then whatever is left on there, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put it on the inside. You guys, I'm doing this totally blind. I wonder what it's gonna look like when I'm done. Let me see. And then I'm gonna take this second one right next to that really light one. I'm just gonna go over the top of where I put that gray down, just to kind of buff it out and just make it look seamless. And if you hold the brush right at the end, it just makes for a much lighter application. If you really wanna get in there and really, you get right in there like that. But right at the end, that's a great way to just blend everything out. So now you just have that middle part there, which already has the really light color on it. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put some more of that light right there in the middle. And then I'm going to take this kind of a pinky one right there, just a little bit on a really small, skinny little brush, and I'm just gonna go under here. And that's it. So because I'm me, then I go in and I put a little pop in the middle, but I know, I mean, I'm looking in the mirror. I know it looks good just like that, but I have to go extra. So because I do still want to keep it light, I'm gonna do the very, very, very lightest one here. And the best way to get it on is to use your finger. And that's it. Did it take like milliseconds? If I didn't talk so much, it would be less than milliseconds. So I went ahead and I did the other eye so I wouldn't be all cockeyed, and I put a little mascara on my bottom lashes, and I have lash extensions on my upper lashes. So honestly, when you have your lashes done, you don't even need to do any sort of makeup whatsoever. Lashes are so transforming. So that's it, just a quick little review. I just have been loving this eyeshadow palette, so I thought I should let you guys know how fantastic it is. And I think because it is a matte, I think a lot of us at our age like just really a good solid matte, but it just is really versatile. You can do a lot with it. So that's it on that. I also wanna say, I do have an LTK app. I don't know if you guys know about LTK, how it works. It's just a free app that you download, then you can just go and they have everyone you follow in that LTK app. And it's just really easy if you just want your shopping needs taken care of. So I have been doing that, and every day I put several looks in the LTK app. So if you look for me, you will find me, and I have a store, and in that store I just have all categories and all the things that I'm loving, and I'm posting things in there every single day. So I thought I should just mention that to you. I know a lot of people don't even know how it works. It's great for things too, like if you see something you like, if you heart it, then they notify you when it goes on sale. It just really makes shopping so easy. Everything is kind of right there all in one spot. So I just thought I would let you know about that in case you were wondering. If you see me on Instagram and you see me always talking about LTK, that's what it is. So that's it for today, you guys. I love you so much. Have an incredible, fabulous day. Bye.